Well, here I am in the backyard under the shade of the big poplar tree, and I'm working on the sticks and stuff back here. Gonna clear it up, might sow a little bit of grass seed when I get done, but just a little bit of something I can do every evening. I'm just reminded today, a few minutes ago, our smallest Chihuahua, or our little Chihuahua, I'd say, well, not smallest, but Lola, who's a little mixed breed. She's got a little dachshund, I think, in her. She's probably a Chiweenie. She got sick, and I got her off the chair and put her in the floor. She went a few steps and then threw up, and that's a cleanup job. But dogs are going to do that. And but I reminded of how our second Chihuahua passed, and I'll share that with you for a moment, how quickly that life can end. We'd had Isabel for many years. I've got videos of her on Facebook, and she was a sweetheart. She was a little bit overweight, but she was Kathy's dog, of course. They all latch on to Kathy, but one day Isabel was getting a little bit sick in the chair. She was laying there with Kathy, and I went over to get her. We don't want them to throw up in the chair, and you can understand that, and put her on the floor where it can be cleaned up reasonably well. But she started getting a little bit sick, and Kathy alerted me, and I ran over there and picked her up and started sitting her down on the floor. And her little body, I could feel it go limp about halfway through me setting her down on the floor. And when I set her down, I knew, and I had to tell Kathy. I said, Kathy, I believe she's gone, baby. I believe that's it for her. And of course, that was a tough day for us. And I know that they're just dogs. I don't pretend like they're human beings, and they're certainly not. But you can grow so close to your pets because they're with you 24 hours a day when you're at home, and they come and greet you, and they're always glad to see you, and they have unconditional love. They're just so sweet to you, and we love our animals. And we lost Isabel that day, and I put all the animals in the backyard that have passed on, and we find a little spot for them back there in the same area. But we grieved, over Isabel, and I'm sure you do your animals too. But I think it's just a reminder to us that no matter what we have, whether it be pets or humans or friends or relatives or fellow church members or anybody, folks, things just aren't going to stay the same. God put a limit on their lifetime, and He put a limit on ours too. So, we've all got our time. You've got a time to live, and you got a time to die, and we're all gonna do that. But in our case, we're gonna face the Lord when we do. So, I hope your heart is right with God, and there's not a better time to do it than right now. This world is growing drastically away from God, it seems like. I have very few people, even Christian believers, that'll like my post about Christ, and that just breaks my heart. That we should never be ashamed of our love for Jesus Christ and be willing to be a witness unto Him. I hope you're having a great day. I enjoy working on this. Hard to keep the mosquitoes off of me, but I'll do the best I can. But today's Sunday evening. It's been a good day. We've had a good day in church today. It was full of memories, and will be for years to come of our sweet couples in our Couples 3 class. We loved them so much and so dearly. Had a wonderful sermon. My brother Wade and Greg led the music beautifully. It was just a wonderful service. And we love seeing our co-church members, and we welcome you. If you're unchurched, you don't have a church you're going to, we welcome you to come and visit Calvary, and let God be your guide in what you do, and may His will be done in this. So I'm going to turn it around and shut it off, and I hope you enjoy the video. God bless you, my friend.